The story of Thomas Edison, the man who turned darkness into light. Have you ever been called useless, slow, or not good enough by someone? Today's story is about a boy who was thrown out of school for being mentally slow. A boy who failed more than 10,000 times. A boy who changed the world with his inventions. This is the story of Thomas Alva Edison, the man who lit up the planet. The childhood. Nobody believed Thomas Edison was born in 1847 in Ohio, USA. He was the youngest of 7 children. Since childhood, he had hearing problems and a non-stop curiosity. In school, Edison couldn't sit quietly. He asked hundreds of questions. Teachers thought he was disturbing the class. One day, the school principal wrote a letter to Edison's mother. "Your child is mentally slow. We cannot teach him anymore." But his mother refused to accept society's label. She told her son, "Tom, you are a genius. This school is too small for you." And she started teaching him at home. This moment changed Edison's life forever. Edison's first business: candy, newspaper, and inventions. By the age of 12, Edison was working on trains. He sold newspapers, fruits, and candy to passengers. But he didn't stop there. Inside one empty train compartment, he set up a small laboratory. He printed his own weekly newspaper, the Grand Trunk Herald. It became a hit. But one day, a chemical bottle fell, causing a small fire. The conductor slapped him and threw out his lab equipment. Edison didn't argue. He said, "Every failure teaches me something. Loss of hearing, but not hope." During an accident on the train, Edison's ears got damaged permanently. He slowly became deaf. But he saw this as an advantage. He said, "Being deaf helps me concentrate." While the world complained about what they lacked, Edison used it as his strength, becoming a full inventor. In his 20s, Edison reached New York with nothing, no money, no place to stay. He slept in basements and worked small jobs. One day, a stock ticker machine broke down in a major office. Edison repaired it quickly. The company was so impressed that they hired him. Soon, he invented an improved ticker machine. He was paid $40,000, a huge amount at that time. With this money, he opened his first invention lab in New Jersey. His life was about to change forever. The 10,000 failures. The light bulb Edison now wanted to bring light into every home. People laughed at him. "Do you think you can replace candles? Impossible!" Edison tried thousands of experiments. One day his assistant said, "We have failed thousands of times." Edison replied, "No, we have discovered thousands of ways that do not work." After trying more than 10,000 combinations, Edison finally created the electric light bulb in 1879. It changed the world forever. The world's greatest inventor. Edison didn't stop there. He invented the phonograph, first sound recording device, the movie camera, the electric power system, batteries, telegraph improvements, and over 1,093 patents. He became known as the Wizard of Menlo Park. Edison believed genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, meaning success is mostly hard work. The night his factory burned down. At the age of 67, Edison's entire factory caught fire. Millions of dollars worth of work was destroyed. When his son came running, he saw Edison calmly watching the flames. His son screamed, "Dad, everything is burning." Edison said, "Call your mother. She will never see a fire like this again." His son was shocked. Edison added, "These flames burned my mistakes. Tomorrow we start again." Within 3 months, Edison rebuilt the entire lab and invented something new again: the legacy of light. From being a slow child, from being nearly deaf, from failing 10,000 times, Edison proved one thing: you only need one person to believe in you, and that person is you. He brightened the world and inspired millions. If you ever feel like giving up, remember Edison. Remember the boy who was thrown out of school and became the man who lit the world. If you like this story, hit like, share, and subscribe. Tell me which legend story you want next.